Greetings, Guardians. I got my mic on this time, but welcome. This is the Insane One here, back once again with another Destiny 2 gameplay where we'll be hunting for more ghosts and everything like that. Hopefully these are the last three because I get the last two pieces of armor and some ascended shards. So without wasting more time, let's jump on into this ghost hunting action. Why do you keep having me paused? Bungie gonna have the nerve to ask me if I want to do this mission on Legendary. No, bitch, I've already did my first share.
I ain't even there, and I can feel all that cold in my bones.
Do you remember Europa, Kate?
Bits and pieces, yeah. I ain't a big fan of numbers lower than 6, but there's still pieces of them in here. Rattling chains, haunting.
Guardian, my fears were correct. Anwar's signal was last detected inside the Europan pyramid. Complicating matters, you aren't alone here. There's a detachment of Cabal that landed a few hours ago. Elsie sent me data on their movements.
They don't appear to be witness-aligned forces. This could be more of Atzat's people.
I heard rumors of some fracturing after Callus's death, but I don't know what to make of this.
Well, some people feel more comfortable with a leash around their neck. Whether it's guiding them to behave or misbehave.
I think my mic was muted for the Insight Terminus one, if I'm correct. But I'll probably do a voiceover recording for those parts. But I'll have to see. I'll have to like rewatch it, probably most likely study it, and then do a voiceover for it. I'll probably edit it first and then do a voiceover, so that way I can add them in. This part shouldn't be that annoying now that it's not on Legendary. But like I said, I've already had my fair share with doing this shit on Legendary. Don't plan on doing it again. Well, I've done this shit 3 times, actually. Titan Hunter and Warlock. Man. Are you not dead? Ran through his ass, quick as hell. Thank you, that's up. That tank really hiding this time. Like, what is it shooting at? It does not see me. This is that mission where it was that annoying one, where they kept following me. Piss off.
Seems as though the Cabal have made it inside the pyramid. Scans from Ghost show movement near the heart of the structure and unsettling activity inside. It's like the pyramid is reacting to your presence, anticipating something.
Yeah, we know.
Did you ever figure out who was flying this? Crow gave me a lowdown on the situation, and that part was, you know, suspiciously blank.
We did not.
Why is she telling us the shit that Eris Morn already told us during our first playthrough? We know. Hell, even if the people that for the people that don't know, they could replay the missions. So the Witch Queen mission is still here. After they complete Shadowkeep. The only thing that you should probably be explaining to them are the fucking seasonal stories that they can't do anymore because those are gone. That can look you that stuff. Now bring on the motherfuckers. What? What exactly did you think you were going to do? He burned. And this motherfucker is hiding. I'm tired of seeing that here always shit as well. It really wants to let me know that it's here always.
Kate, do you remember anything from your first Exo incarnation?
Some. Ain't exactly happy to talk about what I do, either.
Was there a child?
I think. I don't know. I remember bits and pieces. Shadows of faces. It's all a jumble, Micah. Why?
It's nothing. It can wait for a more private moment.
Always wanna. How you gonna bring up the conversation? Then want to mention how you can talk about it in private. What was the point of mentioning it publicly? Like, don't start a conversation and then just put that shit on, and then don't set the conversation to public and then change your mind and set it back to private. That's right, bitch. I punch dogs. Door did not need to make that much noise. Well, here goes this first encounter. I should be able to run through this shit. Just bring the damn boss in. Is that him? What the? You ain't seen nothing yet. Why do I look like Strand? Stop that. Stop that. You cut that out. You cut that out too. I don't even know why I do that. You're about to go immune. Man, I stomped me.
I'm going to kill this guy!
Where'd you go? Yeah. Where the boss at? Oh, it doesn't matter. You were trying?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
You tried it.
Oh yeah!
Y'all gonna despawn or no? Y'all still trying to act badass? Thinking that you're something, but you're not? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're just now pushing his body off. That's what I thought. Cut that shit out. Alright. Yeah, no. Stopped you real quick. Turret bitch on the bridge. Look how really running through this shit. But like I said, it's only because it's not on legendary, so there's not a lot of annoying bitches with shields. Oh, entering the final encounter. For no reason. I had to do a whole Witch Queen mission again for no reason. Why are they reusing missions as content?
Oh, that's one of those big screamy statues.
What is done must be undone. Your time is running out. Your time is running out.
And they're screaming here too. Cool.
Yeah, who knows how long they've been doing that shit. Every time I saw that shit, they probably been talking to me. I just knew them bitches was on something. And I gotta do the fucking thing. Please tell me I don't have to do the boss fight. Why does... Oh, because the jammers is preventing the thing from showing. Oh, there's a boss fight. Where is he? There's no way that got me. Already. Stop sniping me. Yeah, cut that shit out. Don't have to run through you real fast. What? Gotta run through you like prune juice.
I'm going to kill this archive!
Yeah, go ahead, get your allies killed, bitch. Okay, so he teleported. Everybody that gets near you is gonna get killed. Did he jump off the cliff? Is there a reason? Stop it. Alright, so last one and he's dead.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I'm having a hard time picking up Anwar's signal. It stops here, at the statue.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Micah, what's wrong?
Elsie just found him. Shards of him. Anwar. The ziggurat.
No. He's dead?
We should go collect his remains.
We'll go right away. I'm so sorry, Micah.
Me too, Ghost.
Hey, kid. Why don't I come down and meet you? We can chat about whatever. Anything your pick.
Thank you, Kate.
Well, that's your fault, Micah. Maybe if you wasn't sitting on your ass letting me do all your work, you could have saved them. Look, back at the Mortal Kombat Armageddon pyramid. I've run up these stairs multiple times, no point of doing it again. Dang. Vex. Oh look, there goes, is that Kate? No, that's just a Corsair. Or, yeah, Corsair.
I've never told anyone this, but I knew Kate. Before he was a Guardian. Before I was a Guardian. We were both on Europa before the collapse. I found out about it after the Braytech facilities on Europa were unearthed. I know Guardians aren't supposed to go digging into their past, but I did. I found my Exomind archive. I found myself. Micah Abram. I grew up on Europa. And even then, I was struggling to understand my identity. In so many ways. As a child, I was having dreams, visions sent to me by the Traveler. I didn't understand them then, but I do now. It was preparing me. For this. For loss. For losing people. Like Anwar. Like Kate.
Cade was the personal bodyguard of an Ishtar Collective researcher named Maya Sundarish. He was an exo before I entered the program. He helped me. When my fathers were away on work, Cade would talk to me, play cards, teach me how to cope with isolation. Cade doesn't remember. And that's okay. I can hug him one last time and remind him that he was missed, that he saved me.
Obviously you knew Cade, because otherwise you wouldn't have been asking him about his son that people barely know about. Oh my god.
I've been observing the energy coming from the Traveler, and it's not good. While we've been doing everything we can to heal the Traveler, the Witness's push to complete the final shape hasn't slowed. I have one ghost left for us to find, and then we can't afford to lose any more time. I'm sending you to find Hecate, a scholar in Hive lore, who once studied under Toland the Shatters in Eris Morn. Hecate was investigating a rumor that members of House Dusk were moving back into the old House of Devils territory in the Cosmodrome. The House of Devils have been gone for a long time, though. There has to be something else going on. Good hunting, Guardian.
It's about time you got to the last one. I was getting very fucking irritated.
The telemetry we have for Hylam goes deep into Savathun's throne world. And I mean deep.
It is a palace of insidious illusions. Whatever you see, Guardian, do not trust it on the surface.
Good news is, with Savathun gone and focused on the Pale Heart, her defenses are minimal. So we should be able to slip in and out easier than usual.
Pause.
One wrong move, though, and the whole of the Lucent Hive could come crashing down upon your head.
And my bullets will come crashing down upon their skull. That forms nanites to do the same back to the other one's skulls. They ain't nothing to me. This shit should be ran through as well. Pause. Finally, the ending is nearing. I gotta go through there, right? Yeah, they're about to spawn in, right? Is this not the cunning? Aren't I supposed to go through that orange door? Am I supposed to go through here? Oh, okay. Okay, so I could have sworn the cunning was. I could have sworn the cunning was with that mission with the Ahamkara. Or is that, or am I thinking of something else? I remember the name, the cunning, very fondly. I know the name of that mission very much because it was one of the missions that pissed me off during the legendary run. What the hell? That was some sim shit. Look at these bitches above me. Dude, make up your fucking mind and die. It's funny. Yeah, slow down. Oh,
Can anybody clue me in on exactly why the Traveler gave Sabathun the light? Because nobody's really explained that to me in a way that doesn't make me angry.
Because they'd already been chosen. Long before humanity even existed, the Traveler chose the progenitors of the Hive, the Krill, to come to its side. And then the Witness interposed itself between them, turned the three siblings against their own people. All for a lie.
But they're not those people anymore. Sabathun's... I mean, look at all the hurt she's caused. That ain't fair. That ain't right.
And therein lies the truth of the Traveler. It is not always fair, it is not always right. But it does want our survival. And in that, we are one.
Yeah. Yeah, it sees our potential. Couldn't abandon it. And that feels right in my head. It just doesn't feel right in my heart.
That sounds a lot like life.
Both of mine.
did Crow just say something, or was that Kate that said that? But yeah, that's pretty much a brief rundown. The Hive were the first chosen, and then after that, it was the Fallen. After the Fallen, it was us. Meanwhile, the Cabal is still on call. I think the Traveler knew not to give the Cabal the light, because the Cabal would have just used it to conquer planets, and that's it. And they would have just kept killing ghosts to see who is more. Yeah, I knew it. This is the Ahamkara one. I don't remember starting through that portal. You know what? Yeah, so that, never mind. The door one is when we went to the. If I would have went to the door, that's when we would have fought the Scorn boss. The one that has the same ability, the same mechanics as that boss from the fucking whatchamacallit, exotic mission. The one where we're on the one where we were on the whatchamacallit. The Glycon. Forget what that exotic mission was called. That's where we get the dead messenger from. Man, that's crazy. Presage. That's the exotic mission, because I always can't say I always remember the missions that piss me off, because it took me a while to think of the name, and it took me a while to get to recognize the cunning. Actually, I knew the cunning. I had the cunning right. I just had the starting point wrong. Bro, get out of your fucking rift. Yeah, see, this ain't legendary. Y'all not two-shotting me this time, bitch. I am literally I've done 2 Witch Queen missions so far. And it's almost like they're just saying, hey, do these Witch Queen missions so you can hear Kate's thoughts on the matter. But you're still doing the same missions over and over. Nothing's really changed except dialogue. Shit. I knew I was dead. Overjumped. I could have just added the last 2. Okay. Ah! Come on, hurry up. Man, back the fuck up. It wasn't even at 100%. That's it needed to get to 97%. Yeah, bring on the fucking abominations. Dumbass. I feel like I'm gonna fall through. Oh, here comes first boss fight, the annoying bitch. The dude that always kept two-hitting me, but it's alright. You ain't gonna be two-hitting me this time, bitch. No, two-sniping me, two-shotting me, that's what he was doing, too. How about y'all get the fuck away from me? Stop with your goddamn spinning tricks. No one cares. Man, bro, all three of y'all. How did you stop the fucking rocket? Before you give him his immunity. That's how you get. Who's back here? So now you're running because I'm searching for you. What an unnecessary reason to go immune. First attempt. Where's the damn thing at? Well, y'all ready for this bullshit? Here we go. Go ahead, start talking to me in tongue.
Guardian, it's just an illusion, but it's still dead.
I know.
It is more than an illusion. It is an alarm. The Lucent Hive are converging on your position, Guardian. You must get out there.
I hated this fight so much. Only was able to shoot it when it got done shooting. Alright, you came back quick. You said, dang, you already done? I said, yeah, I'm done. Ready for round 2? Rockets are pointless on this thing. Stop it. Where's that other abomination at? Exactly. He said, dang, you done again? I said, yeah, I'm done. Ready for round 3? Got the door, eh? Dude, cut that shit out. Oh, here we go.
Go! Get your ass out of there now! I've got Hylung's location. She's still here in the throne room. In fact, I think she was watching us. Hylung! I think she fled ahead of us. It shouldn't be too hard to track her down once we get out of here.
How was she watching us? Why is she telling me that? I know. I've done this before. I've died like 7 times. So I know. These motherfuckers aren't overpowered this time. Final part. No, not yet. There's now the final part. I saw my lucky number. Lucky number calls me to run through these bitches like prune juice.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah, again.
I have a general idea where Hylung fled to. She should be easy to find. Hopefully, she'll believe it's really you and not another trick.
We'll find her. Don't worry, Micah.
Bam. This is the fucking mission where I had to travel with Savathun's worm. Haha. I can't get up here. Wait, I mean, I can, but... Am I supposed to keep going up? I am. Don't drop me, because y'all still haven't fixed that stupid shit. They're gonna drop me. Coming to the bed. I told you. Why are we going to Savathun's boss fight? We better not be doing Savathun's boss fight. I ain't playing with the bullshit. You want me to run across this whole damn bridge? No Sparrow? Yeah, I've already run across this bridge quite a few times. 3 times for Savathun's boss fight, and I want to say 3 times when starting the season of the Witch quest. Or seasonal story. If I had that sword, I would have been zoomed across. I can see the statue already. Why does that look like another fanatic? What's these horses? What? Bro, I told you, she don't blend in with she blended in with the whole map. Ugh. Alright, put you there. Out of my sight.
Savathun's throne world is a labyrinth of lies. I'm not convinced we've seen all of it yet, and neither is Hai Lung. We'll have Hai Lung out here in the field soon enough, and the intel she's gathered on the Lucent Hive will be a major boon to us. If what Hai Lung has already told me is correct, Savathun has aligned her brood against the Witness. But she's hedging her bets. She has some other plan in the works, something she intends to action on after the Witness is defeated. She thinks its defeat is inevitable. I should be inspired by that vote of confidence, but coming from her? Nah. I'll let you know when I have more ghost telemetry to follow up on Guardian. Great work out there.
Oh, that's completed. Are there all 3 days?
I was afraid of this. The reason I was unable to pinpoint Balthazar's location is because it is smothered in darkness.
He's in the pyramid, isn't he?
Unfortunately, yes. You'll need to fight through the hive to get to the pyramid, then brave its security system.
Nightmares. I thought after we killed Nezarec that they'd go away. But they haven't. The pyramid must be partially responsible for them too.
Eris wrote extensive documentation on nightmares after her last encounter with them. She and I believe that they are a yet untapped power of the darkness. One that Nezarec co-opted for himself and wove into the fabric of his pyramid.
So even after his death, they persist.
Which raises a larger question. Is Nezarec truly dead? Can something that exists as an idea ever be destroyed?
One nightmare at a time, Micah. Please.
Did she really need to mention how I have to fight enemies to get through anything? Because I already know that. Oh man, when this mission first dropped and we saw that and we turned that corner to see that shit just sitting there. Woo! It was a start of everything. Shadowkeep started the whole saga. The base game of Destiny 2 just gave us a heads up. But once we saw that shit in person, once our characters was aware of its existence, that's when we knew everything was gonna get real from here on out. gonna push me back, aren't you? It says, or is beyond actually the mission where I can go through? Yeah, I think beyond's the mission where I can go through because I would have been pushed back already, right? Yeah.
The last time we entered the pyramid like this, the witness spoke through me. Now, I don't feel it at all. It's strange. I once felt the witness's presence so overwhelming here, but now it's hardly a whisper. The pyramid feels different. Abandoned. Hungry, or no, yearning. Like it has a mind of its own. And it misses having a master.
The witness's presence in the Pale Heart has made our actions go unseen. It is vulnerable, and perhaps that is what Balthazar was exploiting. Why he came here.
Y'all still moving out of my way? Because y'all know what happened.
How many times do we have to kill you?
Alright. Bro, like, call it give it a rest. My power has over-exceeded you. Everything you do is weakness. Look at that. Bullets took you down. Golf like, what is this power? But I tell them it's called true power. You have not mastered it, bitch. You know what happens. You know what happens to you when the traveler does not choose you. It absorbs you. That is exactly what happened to you. Shit. They were both missing. But I got my hit. Of course you went immune. Man, just touch a grenade. Your dogs are weak. There you go, Vogan. Next is the Fanatic. Either path leads the same way.
One day, Crow is going to find you and end you.
Bring back this dude's strike so we can farm enemies. Swiping, no swiping. I do get damage. This mission only makes me nervous because this guy likes to glitch out. And I assume they fixed that. But then again, this is Bungie. Okay, they fixed it. Because that's where he glitches out. Nah, we went that way. Now it's time to go below. As above, so below.
For Eris. For everyone in her fire team you killed. For every guardian and ghost cut down in the great disaster.
Oh, you're gone. Stop. Stop. Don't worry, Crota. I killed your father. Damn it. I should have just not wasted my time to just go after him. They're in my goddamn way. For the night out. Oh, there you are. Thanks for bringing your ass up here. Punched him right in his shit. That's the only hit you're gonna get.
The Scions kneel to you. Their faith is shattered, and they will look to you for guidance, for truth.
No. How is it here? Wait.
Sow the seeds of discord that will pave the way for our victory. Preach unto their greatest the truth of the darkness, so they may see beyond the veil.
This isn't now. This is some kind of recording. A memory.
Go forth, Nezarec, and show them the power of the veil, the dark of the deep, the edge of the night.
This must be what Balthazar was trying to find. Information on the witness recorded in an artifact.
I can sense Balthazar's location. I don't think he's far. Let's get out of here and go get him.
And maybe something in this archival sphere will be of use too.
There wasn't supposed to be more dialogue after that, was there? Oh good, I can just go through the portal.
Feel the stasis pulsing within.
See, this one's way better and easier, simpler. Well, Eris and Ikora always spoke to each other at. Now, put you right there.
It's good to have Balthazar back. When he learned of Anwar's passing, I saw a fire in him unlike any before. He has already departed to join other ghosts in healing the Traveler. We're fortunate to have his strength at our side again. But I know Anwar's death weighs heavily on him. He will heal, in time, as the Traveler will. There's also the matter of the archive Balthazar found. I've only just started to examine it, but it feels dense with information. Nothing in the archive is recorded as words, more experiences and emotions. Is going to take a long time to investigate. Excellent work, Guardian.
Shit.
Hey, Micah. Looks like you owe me. I called it. Devil's Lair.
I never took that bet.
It's the principle of the thing, but it makes sense that a ghost lost in the Cosmodrome might be sneaking around there. And it looks like a few things have changed since the last time I was out that way.
The House of Devils is gone, but remnants of House Dusk are gathering there. Elixni communications are bristling with talk about a new Prime Servitor.
See, that's big news. There ain't a lot of prime servitors left, unless it's a third jankier Sepix.
Hecate is down there, Guardian. And whatever is going on, we need to get her back.
I'm very irritated that the game loaded in but kept me in black screen while everyone else was able to fucking move. That shit was fucking annoying. That's the reason why I hate the little black screen thing. I'd be standing still while I'd be stuck standing still while everybody else gets to fucking move. Okay, there's the way I live. I literally saw an ankle. Finishing this shit. It needs to be done so I can start the editing process. Pretty much, like, that's how y'all death is meant to go. Shut it down. Shut it all down. What the? Playing the wrong tune. This ain't the proper tune you're playing for this damn part. That's the somebody else supposed to be playing. Get out of here. How you gonna play that after last week? Who's talking to me? Come on, get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way.
There's a lot of firepower on the field here.
Just like old times.
Don't know who's bankrolling this, but whoever they are, they got a heck of an arsenal.
Those are House Salvation Breaks out there. But they're not flying the House's colors. Pirates, maybe.
You just now realizing that they've been here ever since the remake of this fucking flight. They brought it back. I think they're a light off. Yeah. Stop that. Stop that. Saw an opportunity and I took it.
We're close. Hecate was here, but I'm not picking her up locally. But I did just detect the catch launch. It was house salvation. But I thought they had rallied at the Paleheart to serve the witness.
Maybe mean old space lobster Aramis didn't buy into the whole embrace the end of times cult after all.
Man, that shit was right there. Smack dead. Always that one. Why are you shooting at me? I think grenades hit. Why are y'all shooting at me?
I'm going to kill this guy!
I think that was what you did.
Yeah, I think I recognize some of those guys. Before they exploded. Renegades from the House of Wolves. I think we might have interrupted an arms deal. These House Dusk fellas offering Aramis a prime servitor in exchange for weapons.
If that's the case, it means Aramis is more ether-starved than the Dust refugees and pirates. And that means she's not with the witness either. If House Dusk was willing to give Aramis a prime servitor, that means there must be another. Or they have an alternative supply of ether. A problem for another day, I suppose.
Hecate was here. I've narrowed down her location to your birthplace, Guardian.
Looks like we ended the beginning. Kind of poetic.
Good work, Guardian. We'll reconvene when you return with Hecate.
That means Aramis did all that shit for no reason. Everything that she did from the start of Beyond Light was for no reason. All that bullshit she was talking was for no reason if she was not going to side with the witness in the end. I don't know why that did that. How do you go around one of the enemies? How long have y'all been here? Like, why are y'all standing out here? What are y'all gonna find? Like, there has to be nothing left. Look at this mess. Bunch of fused guardians. Got nothing to say, huh? Finally, this one is over with. But I still gotta do the other one.
Hecate is back with us, and not a moment too soon. Whatever was happening in the Old Devil's Lair will need to wait. The Vanguard are rallying our forces together for the final push. I've sent Hecate out to aid with healing the Traveler, but there's not much time left. I can feel the tension here winding to a breaking point. I can feel the universe cracking under the strain. The final shape is upon us, and I can only pray that we've done enough to fight back against it. It's time to mobilize. Eyes up, Guardian.
Why are you telling me that? It's like, I've been fighting for how long? Yeah, it just got brought in here by Marisol. Alright, Guardians, that was all for fighting those ghosts. Well, the game claimed it was 10, but no, that was 50. But shit, I found those ones, but I still gotta like locate the lost ghosts on the Pale Heart and everything like that. So but if you Guardians did enjoy today's, or at least my location for the ghost huntings, then you go leave a like and comment below, share thoughts you did think of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you miss coming gameplay for Destiny 2 and so on. But yeah, I'm gonna put these videos in between the starting of a certain mission that's gonna show up. So even though my light level is gonna be a little different, but that's fine. But because I've done it before, having different type of light levels in certain areas of the story, at least video wise. But yeah, so now because the reason why it's best that these go first, so that way you guys could see what's going to happen for the next one, or in the mission, or in the video that's coming up, where we unmake the witness and everything like that. So, but if you Guardians did enjoy today's video, you're gonna leave a like, comment, or make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you're missing the gameplay for any new upcoming Destiny 2 gameplay. Until then, eyes up, Guardian.